we have come so far. It's been a long time since I produced some update and published it about the development of the FalansterCity3D urban environment rendering engine with some simplified vehicle simulation incorporated in it. An engine fully written in the Javascript programming language and utilizing only its standard library as to the 2D graphical library of HTML5 with which, through clearly an adequate procedure, it produces three-dimensional scenarios, although yet with some occasional glitches in the removal of hidden surfaces, but something which is correctable, and so on. Now, actually, all this little additional time with respect to what I had planned for it has produced its result as a hack, really, because this piece of software is really powerful now, and its whole architecture I had devised with the maximum care. And I've also documented it as well as I could. I took notes regularly on each decision about its architecture and the interrelated functioning of its various modules, so that I can in short time also transcribe these notes and create a really official documentation for it, which is clear and complete. Now, this software is extremely extendable. The level of technology in it should be evident from the footages I'm showing of it. There are some things still missing from it, mainly the fact of handling the segments of road in it as an actual network of points interconnected by segments of roads, which function as edges in a graph. Okay, graph as a data structure. There is no, because of the missing of this feature, there isn't yet fast scenario handling that is drawing only the most significant things that can be seen from a certain point of the game's or let's say urban environments point. But these things I can do with fairly moderate effort, and will bring this product really to the next level. Other thing is, well, it's missing a module which handles three-dimensional polyhedra generated clearly mostly procedurally, which can be used as decorative to give better shape to cars, to houses, and so on, and clearly to make some decorative trees around and so on. Well, a three-dimensional hilly terrain module is still missing, which could also provide, even for the flatty parts, a minimal kind of sort of texturing, coloration, instead of this white sort of ground. And yeah, the optional capability to switch to three-dimensional physical modeling for the drivable vehicles. Okay, I have outlined the first things. Well, now comes the personal note that I wanted to add to this product. The product can be tried on my website. The first page, one has to go on the first page on the text video games, and it brings directly to the page where this program can be tried out. After having outlined what has been done so far and what could be done with moderate effort in the short-range future, wanted to say that although I'm going to clearly, slowly progress with the development of this software and what I originally meant it to be and what may come to me to mind, in the meantime, I wanted to say that, yeah, we know, this software can evolve in potentially either towards becoming a video game like of product, or sort of utility engineering scientific product, a pure three-dimensional urban map rendering system. And with also some actual real-time traffic simulation in it, or possibility, just maybe for amusement, to just take a car and try out a certain route modeled as a three-dimensional map with some approximation of houses around and so on. Something similar to Google Maps, but fully three-dimensional and fully interactive and so on. Well, now, either for one direction of evolution, either for the other one, it would be good to find a sponsor for me. I know the fact of I'm a scientist, not a game developer, but my curriculum is available publicly on my website, and it's fairly updated. There's also my LinkedIn profile. And today, sponsorization of scientific projects is in several crises. Positions for mathematicians, this or that or whatever type, or in severe scarcity and so on. I know it's not trendy today to sponsor scientists. That was the rich lord sponsored a certain mathematician, scientist, and so on. But that model of thing is not obsolete. It's just not trendy. It's old school way of doing. But I thought that the other ways of attracting money to open source projects and mathematical endeavors with heavy applications, of course, inside. These models aren't now working with the economical crisis, and so I thought, why not just state that okay, I may go also with the old school method, that finding a sponsor to help me complete this project, or bring it as far as possible, open source software project to make it good to humanity. There are thousands of ways to make money to compensate the sponsorization cost from these projects, but I don't know nothing of these economical, organizational, management things. But if you are someone who knows and you want to become a sponsor for either this or that development of this piece of software, and maybe also a transcription of it in the C++ programming language with OpenGL graphics and so on, also that open source, please contact me. I'm a very simple person, very honest. As I said, my curriculum is on my website, and I will also update as soon as I can my LinkedIn profile. There is my phone number on my website and also on LinkedIn profile. So if you are a potential sponsor or thinking of becoming it, or you know someone who may be interested in sponsoring this or that evolution of this software and related things, please tell him and let me know. Let me take up contact. And so that was it. Sorry for this abrupt bringing into discussion effective money questions, but yeah, I have a worst relationship with money, but someone has to take steps at a certain point. With the software, until now, I think I have been doing a heck lot of work, and it has brought the desired results, and I'd be happy to go on with them, but I know I could do much more with a sponsor at my back. Whew. Okay, thanks for your attention, and bye-bye. Enjoy this demo of this software. Bye-bye. This was Simon, alias the Nerd of Algorithms. End of record.